from Peter Stone here in Bangkok. It's a beautiful morning, and I've been here for a couple of weeks. This is a video 2 of a series for the show. I don't think a lot of people understand or know the extensiveness of the displays we have and what type of displays we have. First of all, this is a flyer that we made actually maybe more than 10 years ago, but it's timeless. And it's two-sided. We have many displays for different spaces. All the space size is on the flyer. It tells you how big it is, how much real estate, if you will, it takes up in your store. Many of these displays are less than 1 square foot. So if you have a basket of shelves that are making you very little money sitting at your cash register or some keychains, you may want to replace it with 1 square foot. This is 11 inches in each direction. This display is the GDU display. It's a multi-display unit. I'll open it up here for you. But these are rubber wood displays. So a rubber tree is planted in the third world, if you will. It's not really third world anymore, but it is an emerging economy in Malaysia, in Thailand here. The rubber, the latex sap is taken out of the tree, like a maple tree, and turned into rubber products. The leftover product is this wood. Rather than cutting the beautiful oaks in the forest of America or Europe or any place else in the world, we have chosen to use this rubber wood. So it gives a person a job, it is a renewable resource, and it creates a product while it's growing. I mean, this is a win-win-win-win-win kind of a product. The only drawback is shipping, but we're not going to get past that, so it's a real world. We have this display. So let me run you through the displays quickly so you know what we have. The GDU is our great display unit. Why do I say great? It holds 9 types of jewelry. Rings, toe rings, earrings, pendants, charms, bracelets, anklets. Earrings, did I get that? But there's 9. So I have not taken the protective plastic off the door. So the first display is a GDU. It has locking doors. Same key fits all doors. So first of all, we have pads here. This sign comes with a display. It's interchangeable. It could be for our other line, a dyed silver display. If you had nautical and sea life, this is the Peter Stone general logo that we use. So the display goes on, the sign goes on top of the display. This display is a storage space. Inside, you can keep your signs and different things. The good thing about this display is this is a ring tray. It has slots, 36 rings, and inside we give you 4 pads. So you can have all rings in this display on the side, 72 rings, or you can have 36 rings and these plain pads where you can pin pendants or charms or bracelets or even necklaces on here. So you can have it here, and you customize this display for whatever your needs are. Or if you don't sell rings and you want to test them, then this is a great way to get started. So this is why we call it the Great Display Unit, because it's very functional. It's a one-stop jewelry display. Even if you're a gift shop and you don't have jewelry, this is a wonderful display to start a test. 11 square inches, you can start this at many levels. The display is free with a minimum purchase. So also we offset the display. If you don't reach that minimum, we will give you the display, offset it with jewelry at retail price. So you sell the jewelry, it pays for the display is free ultimately. But you do have to do a little work if you go below the minimums. So we have this beautiful space inside. You can do whatever you need to, store your jewelry, whatever you have. So either rings or pads for this display. It locks. You spin it around. Here are earring card hooks. Just hook your earrings or your pendants or your charms or sets. You can put sets on here. So this holds 15 different designs if you want. It goes 4 deep, so that's 60 pieces of jewelry. If you need 30, you want to start light, that's fine. But it does, if you have a busy store, it goes 4 deep and you don't have to restock it as much. We also have cards that go on the back of this, really important. These cards say time to reorder. And sometimes we just don't remember what was on that hook. So you write the item number on the hook, time to order TP100. And there it is, your staff or you can go in there, you know exactly what's sold, and you go next. So the next side of this display, whoa, I'm getting, the door is open. The next side of this display is for chain. So the chain, I forgot to mention the chain, but the chain is hanging here, the longer chain on the top, of course, and the shorter chain, and we recommend 60 styles of chain. So this is for bracelets. Bracelets go through this. Link bracelets, chain bracelets, anklets go on here. The anklet hangs here, it's longer, it's higher. On this bar goes a bracelet, the shorter 7-inch, 8-inch bracelets go here, 10 and 11-inch anklets go here. So you have your chain for your pendants, bracelets that you can have matching earrings, pendants, bracelets, charms, and of course rings on the other side. And on this other side, again, it doesn't have to be all rings. It can be toe rings. So one can be a toe ring, one can be a finger ring. But you have the option. So how are you going to find out? You can watch this video or ask us, go online, you'll see more information about what the display does, or come to the show. This display here, this is a little longer than I intended, but it is valuable. So this display is all hooks. It's called an SER50. It holds 50 types of jewelry on this display. All hooks. You can put pendants, earrings, matching pendants on one side, earrings on the other. You can sell the sets. In the GDU, you can sell a chain, an earring, and a pendant, do an upsell, and say, give the chain a half price. So encourage your customer to buy a set, your bigger sale. I will give you many ways to increase your sales. I can show you how to double your income with a few different methods and tricks, and they're not really tricks, they're just ideas that not everybody thinks about. But these displays will work for you and make money for you, but you have to pay attention and make sure they're always filled right. So you can do that. This one too is an SER, and it's open inside. You can use as storage. Now, there's a third version where this side is not hooks, and there's only 40 hooks around the side, so you can put earrings and pendants, but this would be chains. On this side, it will look just like this. It will have bars here where the chains will be here, and it holds 40 different designs. So you can still do the upsell. You can sell 3 pieces of jewelry instead of 1. Would you rather do that or just sell 1? I'm here to help. We're here to help. Please come and see us at the display, at the show. These displays, again, are free when you invest in yourself. Don't invest someplace else, some silly stock or something. Invest in yourself. Now, we have these are the boxes that our other displays come in. These are all padded and packed inside. Here is a really cool, only for pendants or necklaces. They pin in here. We provide you hooks, and they just pin on this pad. It's a nice soft pad, and it's got a security locking device, so you can walk away from it. The signs can be this sign. It can be a dyed silver sign. We have one other sign right here. We didn't take off the paperwork, but it's a clear Peter Stone sign. And we have the white sign that you saw here originally. So we can do all these different signs. So the choice is yours. You say white, clear, dive, or a little bit of a Celtic look for the Celtic line in Peter Stone. And it has a storage drawer in the back. So, rubber wood, toe ring display, an original Peter Stone design. You may see some of these around, not filled with Peter Stone jewelry, oddly enough. So this is kind of a security device. It's a little difficult to open. I made it that way purposely. Most people think it should be the other way around, open it this way, but it's a little bit of a security device. So you have to make a big deal and open this so you're being seen when you're opening it. This has really cool 96 slots, but in this display, we sell this one for $299, full of toe rings, sterling silver toe rings, $299. Get the display. It comes broken down like this. So this comes like this. There's 2 screws. A lot of people like to put the screws, they want to put it on, do it this way, but they want to put the sign this way. That's not the way to do it. We have screws in the back. It's angled, so this actually stands up on the edge. So this is 100 toe rings, $299, $2.99 a piece. Free display, takes up much less than 1 square foot. It is 8 inches by 7 inches by 1.5 inch high, except for the sign. It shows clearly what's inside. Toe rings, cute little feet. I think you'll like it. Put it right next to the cash register. You don't just sell 1 toe ring. You sell 3 at a time. So whatever your price is, if you're selling 3 at $10 a piece, for example, you sell 3 for $25. And I can almost promise you that 5 out of 6 sales will be 3 rings. People come into your store 2 at a time. And here, they'll buy 3. Susie, would you like one? Of course. And we'll buy one for Barbara. So let's take 3. At the end of the month, you have really increased your sales. Another little tip. I have a lot, but this is just a few for now. Here's a tall, visible display. This holds 32. Rubber wood again, no storage, but it has 32 hooks on it. 4 deep. It's 128 pieces of jewelry. Display is free. Fill it up. There's $1. All the dollar figures you can get online once you sign up for the wholesale. And please look at the link when we're done here. You just opt in. I'll get you all the information. I'll send you some videos, money-making videos, free. Also marketing material to send out to your customers when you get jewelry in your store. And I encourage you, if you don't sell jewelry, I had 4 stores in Key West, Florida. I had a jewelry salesman come in and sell me jewelry back in 1985. And my store was all nautical. It was all woodwork and all brass portholes and everything. And I'm saying, what am I doing with jewelry? But he convinced me to try it. I tried it. That jewelry sold out in a month. And I'm like, actually less, about little less than 4 weeks. And I'm saying, where is this guy? I need him to come. I sold 3 trays of jewelry. I didn't have an idea. So then he started my journey kind of on jewelry. I didn't realize that a store, like a gift store, their jewelry is at least 30 to 40%, their store sells, if you take on jewelry, it will be 30 to 40% of your sales. It doesn't take up much space. You need to try this. And the best thing here to start is the GDU, but you can start for less money and test it with this highly visible display. It's very high and you can see it. And we have these signs, if you say you want to put this in your store up on top and for Dive Silver. We don't have them for Peter Stone, but we do have them for the Dive line. So we will give you these with an X amount of purchase. You just have to pay the shipping, but we'll give you these signs. So for the Dive Silver. Also, we have these window stickers, or wall stickers. They can go on a jewelry case, outside a jewelry case. And if you want to put it on your window inside, we have this sticker. This is actually sticky on this side. So when you have your door here and you're closed at night, you put this and then you can see the brand and Dive Silver sold in your shop. Free. 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 The smiles are free. So, another display is, again, if you're a smaller shop, smaller budget, here is called a PRD, pendant ring display. So here it holds 30 rings. It's got locking device in here. The rings can't come out. This bar goes in the rings, and it's a locking device. You can put pins, pendants, bracelets. It's the same like the PDD, only this offers you a version to test rings. So that's that one. This one is all rings. This holds 72 rings. Fill it up, we'll give it to you free. It has a drawer in the back. It's a little stiff on this one, but anyway, they do open. We'll make sure that when you get opens. Again, these bars, all locking bars in the back, people cannot see it. And you can see the bars here go through the rings. And people want to touch the jewelry. Don't cover your jewelry unless you really feel you have to. If you put your jewelry way in the case underneath, your sales are going to drop. You say, oh, jewelry doesn't sell. I've seen this. I've done this for 27 years on the road. I've made jewelry for 24. I know what I'm talking about. Really, I can help you. So please pay attention to this. Rubber wood, environmentally friendly, do the right thing, and make some money while you're doing it. 72 rings, this sells like really hotcakes. It's beautiful, looks like oak, but you can tell your people that you're an ecologically sound person. Try it out. And for the big stores, sorry, I'll just get this out of the way, GDU. For the big stores, we have a bigger store, bigger volume. We have a CHUL. And the CHUL holds 64. 32 on each side. So it's 256 pieces of jewelry, I believe, when it's full. It also comes with a larger sign up here. We have this sign. You can get, we have the base I put someplace else, but it's the right size base, and this sign fits in there. It's a longer base, but this will just give you the idea. It's the same on the other side. So that's the CHUL, large, CHUS, small, 32, 64. So that's it on the displays. I really wanted to give you as quick as possible, not steal your time. However, this is important. This is Peter Stone. This is Dive Silver. And this is the piece right here I was talking about. That's what goes on top of here. This is a small one. And it's all packed very nicely. So it's shipped direct to your store. With the jewelry, it's not mounted. You just have to take the plastic, this protective, keep the doors nice. You just peel that off. Put the jewelry on the hooks, you're in business. Call us 1-800-397-8787, 800-397-8787, sales@peterstoneco.com, sales@peterstoneco.com. Fill out the opt-in form down below. I'll send you more information. I'll make you some money. I'll help you. I'll come to your store if you really want me to. Pick up the phone, come to the show. I'll give you my phone number and we can talk. I'm happy to help. Thanks very much. So is my team, by the way. Bye.